Hey everybody, I'm Rotten John and welcome back to some more Conan Exiles. Today we're on the Isle of Siptah. I just wanted to give you a real quick, real generic heads up look at a few monsters that have been in the admin console for a little over a month now. Now these guys may or may not eventually make it in the game, I don't know, but they are in your admin console, meaning if you have your own server or if you go into single player you can spawn them in and play around with them on your own. Now we're not going to dig into any of the details of them yet. We're not going to look at any of the specs or anything because like I said, they may or may not make it in the game. And when they do, if they do make it in the game, I will go through and do thorough reviews of them. So here we go. Let's take a real quick look at what could be coming to the game. This first guy here that I think is pretty cool looking is the Blood Moon Beast Red. There is a Blood Moon Beast Flesh, which we'll look at later on in the video here. These guys have some pretty unique attacks. They can summon a ball of blood that drops to the ground. It seems to cause some knockback and damage as it hits you and its surroundings. They also spit acid and a blood, as well as sometimes they'll spit blood that spawns those slug looking things in. And I've got to tell you, I'm not so sure I want to fight these things. And let me know down in the comments what you think is your favorite monster here that may or may not make it into the game. Now I had 7 of these greater feral dogs in this little cage area here with this Blood Moon Beast, and it's pretty much destroyed all of them. I mean, this thing has 18,777 hit points, plus all of the little adds that it spawns in. And here we have the default Serpent Brute. I think he's just a reskin from Exiled Lands. Another reason why I don't want to get into their specs right now is they all have the same starting HP and specs, which tells me that things are really going to change in the future with them if they do make it into the game. Next up is Avatar of Bokrug. He's a pretty cool looking guy too. This one has no real special attacks or anything yet, just kind of hits you, stomps on you. I have not seen him breathing any fire out or anything either yet. Now we have Spider of Lang. It's just your standard big spider. These guys are the Dholes, the red dhole and the white dhole. These are the slug-looking things that the Blood Moon Beasts spawn when they do their charged up blood spitting. We also have some new ghouls. There's the Ghoul Bloodied and the Ghoul Boss. I fought these guys a few times, and they're actually kind of fun to fight. And like I said earlier, you can go into your single player, go to your admin console, or if you have your own server, you can go to the admin console, and you can spawn all these guys in to play around with them. Here are a couple of new Rhino Skins. These look a little better than some of the other ones that are available, but there are a couple more different skins that are available for them. And if these skins make it into the game, I'm sure you'll have to use something like your totemic Ghouls or something to reskin them like you would with your war-torn rhinos. Here's another version of the Blood Moon Beast. This one is the Blood Moon Beast Flesh color. Pretty much same attacks and all. They do still have the same health and attacks, which is why I don't want to get into any of the stats yet. Because like I said, these are more than likely going to change if they do make it into the game. They kind of all just have a generic health and stats set up to them right now. We also have a couple of new dragon versions here. These are the Loigors. There's Loigor Blue, Cyan, and Loigor Red and White, I believe. Got another pretty cool one here. These are the Krelandians. I like this kind of attack they have. They kind of rear up and shoot this beam of light out at you. And right now, it does quite a bit of damage to you if you get hit with it. Alright, and that's about it for the new monsters. There are a few other ones, but they didn't seem real relevant yet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a heads up as to, hey, look what's available right now, and we'll have to see if it does or does not make it into the games. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's totally free to you, does not cost you a single penny, and only takes less than 1 second of your time to hit the button. And the big advantage of hitting that subscribe button is you're going to get the information you need so that your gameplay is more fun and exciting.